Hello Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to my channel, Intuitive Serenity for the Soul. My name is Yvette, and I will be sharing with you your messages for the week of August 8th through the 14th, 2020. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading and may not resonate with everyone, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. If you would like a personal reading of your own, all the information is on the description box below. I would love to do that for you. Also, Sagittarius, if this reading does resonate with you, please don't forget to give it a like, a thumbs up, and to subscribe to the channel. That would be greatly appreciated. So I'm gonna pull out 3 messages for you here, starting with the Animal Tarot deck, also from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, and from the Energy Oracle deck. And then I'm gonna start on your layout. Okay, I already pre-shuffled your cards before I began. And the first one you got here is the Queen of Winter. Why? We're gonna go over all of these. The 3rd chakra, Archangel Chamuel. Okay. Let's see, divine guidance, divine messages. The Sagittarius needs to receive, please, for the week of August 8th through the 14th. What are the messages they need to receive, please, for their highest good and well-being? For the week of August 8th through the 14th. Here we go. This is your main energy for the week, which is that's the 4 of Wands. Then you got the Devil here, the 2 of Swords, the Fool, the Knight of Coins, the 6 of Coins, the Queen of Wands, and the Moon card. And at the bottom of the deck, you got the Queen of Cups. So the main energy for the week, actually, let me go over these first. So with the Queen of Winter, she's experienced, self-sufficient, brilliant, and funny. I love these cards. And the message for you here says, all your life experiences have prepared you for this moment of truth. It's time to declutter your home, clear away situations that aren't working for you anymore, and disengage from people who create more drama than happiness. So really clearing your space, clearing out the negativity, the negative people, and releasing what no longer serves you. You don't have time for any nonsense or any drama, so you're really being protective of your energy and your environment in this week. And you also got why, so really thinking about why you're thinking about doing something or being curious about learning, embracing knowledge and information, studying, and really being curious and open-minded, okay, during this week. Also, you got the 3rd chakra, Archangel Chamuel. This chakra has all to do with your soul's purpose, with your true desires, what you really want to do and create for yourself. So really clearing out your 3rd chakra is important here, making sure it's flowing nicely. There's a lot of videos on YouTube that teaches you how to meditate and clear out your chakras. and just balancing yourself out beautifully, so like that you can continue to work on yourself and work on your desires and what you want to create in your life and manifest. Okay, so with the Four of Wands here, you know, this is some sort of a victory. Okay, this represents your home life, this represents a business. So really a time of celebration. You know, you might be celebrating an event with family and friends or your community. You know, this is the 1111 card. So this is divinely brought to you, divinely really put together in a way that is benefiting you and your life purpose here. Okay, so this card also represents marriage, so you know, or an engagement or a wedding here. So anything that has to do with all of that, you know, this card represents. So it's a lot of a stable foundation here, a happy home life, and there's still a lot of work to do, but the foundation is solid, it's good, and it's secure. Okay, so very nice energy to have during that week. For the beginning of the week here, you have the Devil here. So this has anything to do with fear, anxiety, being thinking that you are in control, that someone has control over you, you know, or having some sort of addictions of some kind. So really with this Devil energy, it can also be a very being very passionate about your material things, you know, money and whatever is of material. So really coming out of any fear or any control that someone has over you, or maybe, you know, you yourself is sabotaging your own life by thinking negatively, or by having some sort of fear of not moving on with something here. So being aware of that energy is key, having it under control, you know, really balancing yourself out here, because there's something that you desire, but just making sure that you're not doing it in a negative light, or, you know, trying to manipulate. You know, if there's anyone manipulating you or trying to control you, you know, then you gotta remove that from your life here, like the Queen of Winters, the Queen of Swords here does. Okay, so being very aware of what you need to remove and get rid of is key. With the Two of Swords here, this is a decision that you need to make. Okay, you know, you're at a standstill. This is a decision that you've been putting off for a while, that you know that you need to do. So the universe here is letting you know that it's time for you to make that decision. No more procrastinating, no more you know, not making the decision because of fear or some sort of anxiety or just blindness. Okay, you got to take the blinders off and make that decision. Go within and really connect with your soul and your true purpose here. You already know what decision to make. You got to make it already. Okay, it's a time to make the decision and be clear with everyone involved. Next, we have the Fool here. So this is the beginning of a journey. So you might be making a decision to start a new journey here, to start some sort of endeavor here. And so you're being told to go to make this decision here, to jump, to take a leap of faith, to go into it with a beginner's mind, with excitement and learning and growing here. So being very curious, being very open-minded with this new adventure. Okay, just having a lot of faith, believing in yourself. Okay, with the Knight of Coins here next, So you're moving towards something here that you want to manifest. So with this, you know, is your finances. So being very responsible, hardworking, taking your time throughout this process, you know, being smart and doing things the right way, so like that they can last you a lifetime. So you're taking a responsible way of handling this situation. Take your time, there's no rush here. Making sure that you have everything worked out and that you have throughout the process that you're building everything correctly and in a firm foundation, okay, is key, okay? Because you're trying to build something here, you're trying to manifest something here, and so you need to walk away from the fear, make the decision, and go for it. With the Six of Coins, this can be someone handing you some work, or you know, hiring you or providing you with some financial help. You know, this can also be you helping someone else out. With this energy, it has a lot to do with, you know, helping the community, helping your fellow man, and so really being able to have an open heart and be able to help others. If it's a business that you have, a job that you're doing, then you're providing a service and you're receiving a reward, you know, so both people win, both people get something out of it. It's a very harmonious energy when it comes to the finances, a very even scale, okay, with your finances. So really being fair and intuitive and true when it comes to knowing how to handle your money and how to help others out, and you might be receiving help here also. With the Queen of Wands, this is your energy, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. You know, you are in your element here. You know, you're really passionate, loving, creative, know how to get things done, know how to go after and act upon what you desire. You know, here you're attracting a lot of people towards you. If you are providing a service or doing something, a lot of people are going to be attracted to what you have to offer here. There's something of value, and you're very knowledgeable and intuitive, and you know how to act upon getting what you want, okay? All the attention is on you and you're center stage, okay? So really working on what you want to manifest here is key. With the Moon card here at the end of the week, there might be something that is coming to light, you know, little by little. So you're going through a journey that you might not know exactly how the outcome will be, but you're being told here to have faith and hope, okay, because even through the fear and anxiety that you feel here with the Devil here, don't let that stop you. Work through the fear, okay? With the Nine of Cups, you got to work through the fear, because your angels and guides are working behind the scenes with you. They're guiding you along the way. They're showing you the way as you go. So really going through that fear, working through the fear, because on the other side is your blessings, okay? So really using your intuition, really listening and remembering your dreams, because you're gonna receive messages through your dreams also. So connecting with your intuition here is important, and know that even though it's not clear right now, it's okay. You don't have to know the outcome. Just enjoy the journey and focus on one thing at a time, okay? Beautiful. So really releasing what no longer serves you, releasing this fear, this anxiety, making the decision already to move on in this new financial endeavor that is going to bring a lot of stability and harmony, because you know, this is your focus the whole week. Your focus is your stability, your home, your family life, your business. And so you're being told here to remain curious, stay very open-minded, you know, build your knowledge even more, talk to people, communicate, whatever you need to do to just become more enlightened and more informed, okay? And again, clearing out that third chakra so it can run smoothly through this process, because you're very passionate about something here. And so just balancing everything out to work out in your favor, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, you got the Queen of Cups. So really, again, being in tune with your intuition, with your subconscious mind. You know, this is an energy of really focusing on your heart's desires. So you're really focused on something here that you truly desire, you know. With the Queen of Cups, she's a very nourishing and healing energy. So really remembering to take care of yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally. Resting when you need to rest, and, you know, really going after what you love here is very important, okay? So nice to see for you. The week looks good ahead, and as long as you remain positive and work through the fear and the anxiety, you will be fine, okay? This is great. Well, Sagittarius, this is your reading for August 8th through the 14th, 2020. I do hope it resonated with you. Please don't forget to give it a like, a thumbs up, and to subscribe to the channel. That would be greatly appreciated. I send you so much love and light, Sag. Till next time. Bye-bye.